My name is Rod C. Smith. C for Craig because another meaning is C for clear. I'm a clear thinker. Love it. I had a lot of grief over the years. Lost my father. My daughter is overseas, and I don't think I'll ever see my son. Left years ago. It's been about 10 years since I've seen him last. Got 5 grandchildren. Hard to see one of them. My wife left a long time ago. I'm on my own, and maybe one day see my daughter. I'll never see my son. What makes things worse is that my father passed away from bowel cancer. Come up October, it'll be 5 years. As they say, onward and upward, eh? Things will get better. I believe in a wording, a phrase, to be or not to be. It's a question. From Shakespeare? Well, have my own expression. To be or not to be. Just do it. Anything's possible. Another saying I have made up myself is that make impossible the possible. And go out there and do it. So I've come up with a Shakespearean thing, just to be or not to be. Just it's a question, yeah, but thing is, do you believe in fate or don't believe in fate? Do you have the power to change or not to change? And that's what Shakespeare is talking about, to be or not to be. And my little ending, just do it. We can talk about to be or not to be, making changes in your life. You know, we see the worst scenarios too much, don't we? Have doubts of our capabilities and talent and who we are as individuals. Either change for the better, don't change for the worse. Because if people think too much of being the worst of things, it makes them unsteady on their feet and not be able to make pure, clear choices. The thing is with choices, what I mentioned about fate, to be, not to be, or to change or not to change, is that sometimes in life suicide does come into the equation, and I've been down that road many times in my past. I actually did it once and the road broke, but you know, there's more to life than fear. There's more to life than the dark side. And I think we go much too on the dark side too much in daily lives. We get anxious, we get suicidal, we get depressed, and all these emotions get caught up. And unfortunately, if you take too much on board, you're inclined to commit suicide, go on drugs, or be depressed and stuff like that. But the thing is with me is that you've got to learn to be a fighter on this earth. You've got to learn to fight against all odds and change for the better, not for the worse. And that works for me in a lot of situations. And it's a sad thing when people commit suicide, because on the standard generalised thing, people say, oh, well, they're cowards to do that. And most experts don't understand what some actors go through, especially Heath Ledger. A great asset to Hollywood and a great loss. And they've been fighting for suicide salvation clinics for years, but no one really knows the answers. But the experts always believe in drugs and stuff like that, but it's not. There's more to it than that, and it goes back to going on the dark side. And Heath Ledger was on the dark side majority of the time, and it does get us down too much on the dark side, and and the wars and the rages and the violence in the world today. We take it too much on board. We shouldn't. And there's always a positive side to things. There's always a good to things in general as well. But we see more of the positive and negative sides rather than the good in people or good in life. And if we see more good in humanity and humility, yes, we may overcome our adversities in life and continue on to go onward and upward. That's what life's all about. Right? Some songs in the past, like Frank Sinatra songs and Bing Crosby songs, the songs are successful, had meaning, had substance to continue on, to fight for what is right, for fight for yourself, to be on this planet. Why? Because to be on this planet, it's worth fighting for. You're here for a reason. When you wake up every day, be grateful. Fight for each day, whatever comes your way, but never give up on life. Once you do, it'll give up on you. Good night.